like the top 6 worst bands.
Yeah, that'd be a fun one. I know who's number 1 already, so it'll be real easy to just cut to the fucking chase.
I bet you we'll have some disagreements on this one.
Yeah, I know, but I do the final edit, so I know what's going to be number 1.
Is it bands or is it acts?
What do you mean by acts? Like Shields and Yarnell?
Well, no, I mean like Madonna, Billy Ray Cyrus's daughter. I can't think of her name.
Let's keep it rock.
I could do the top selling band almost of all time and say Def Leppard.
Def Leppard would be huge on my list. I hated them.
They're one of the top selling rock bands ever.
Right, but they're one of the worst ever. They're probably my number 2 most hated.
See, that would be a disagreement. I actually enjoy Def Leppard.
Really? What? The big hair or the shitty music?
Like High and Dry and Pyromania?
Simple, stupid, just awful music. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Def Leppard the Unterglieben, Glauben, Globen clowns?
I don't like them that much to expand any energy on defending them. I would not vote for them at any spot in the top 6 worst bands of all time.
And in the same vein, because to me they're the exact same fucking band, the Scorpions.
I don't know the difference, like Cinderella, Rat, Warrant. I mean, there's like 100 of them. I don't even know what they are.
There's a lot of bands nowadays that I would vote for more than those 80s bands. If you look at bands today like Nickelback, those are ridiculously horrible.
This is a sincere question because I don't keep up with that kind of shit. Are they considered a rock band?
They are.
No shit.
And there's like 5 or 6 bands just like them.
Jed has a point. You could just say like all bands now.
So I'll give you my number 1. Without question, I hate them. I remember being at a party in middle school, bitching and moaning because they were playing it endlessly. Fucking Journey. I hate them.
I didn't like them at first. I thought they were like puss band and everything, but I like them more now than I did before when I was younger. That dude can wail, that Neil Schoen.
I'm sure he can. Unfortunately, when they got in the studio, he never did.
He'll do a 20-minute lead, and he like remembers it note from note.
He could do a 20-minute lead that was intricate and amazing and all that, but if that lead leads into City of the Angels, I'm out.
Journey's got some decent stuff, man.
Before you cast on Journey, because I definitely hated them too, but just don't stop believing.
Brace yourself for the fact that they're going to end up in the top 6.
I have one that I'll probably get some flack on. When REM was huge, I hated REM.
One of the first concerts I ever went to was REM. It was before they hit really big, and that concert was awesome.
Yeah, and they were pretty big by then. When I saw them, which was years before that, they were nobodies.
I would like to note for the record how deftly you one-upped me there. That was nice work on your part.
I did, because I know I've heard you guys say this before, but I know I saw them a few years earlier. I saw them the first tour, the first album.
I saw them at Hungry Howie's in 1974. The next one for me, and this isn't about their ability. It's about most of their songs because their songs sound so similar. It's disgusting. And they are considered the biggest band almost ever. U2. Fucking hate them.
I don't buy it, though, because if you're saying the worst bands, Bono or whatever, he irritates the shit out of me, but I can't say U2 is one of the worst bands. I don't see how you could say they sound the same. I mean, a lot of them do.
The height of the hating for me of U2, because I went through a I hate U2 phase, that Zoo tour or whatever they were doing.
The thing about U2, though, is I don't think it's their music. I think it's Bono and...
Well, that was with REM. I just couldn't stand to look at Michael Stipe.
I saw an interview with him where he was bitching because people kept asking if he was sick. Well, fucker, if you'd have a sandwich and stop looking sick, people would stop asking.
To me, like The Boss.
I love Pink Cadillac. But I'll love, like, one song, and it's like everything else, I could leave it.
He did the original version of Blinded by the Light. I like that.
I could never hear that song again and be happy, though.
I'd rather go see Huey Lewis in concert than I would Bruce Springsteen.
I probably would, too, and I have, actually.
You've been
This is going to be unagreeable because we're all going to have these huge bands that are very successful. Like, I've never really got into Phil Collins and, Elton John. But it's like, I can appreciate it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Fuck you, Sussudio rocks.
I know I'll get crucified for this, but actually at one point in my life, I could not stand the Beatles.
Motherfucker.
I like the Beatles, but I could see you getting sick of what you hear on the radio.
I went to college, and all these obnoxious people were like, the Beatles are the best ever, and that's all I heard all the time. So sometimes, it's not even necessarily the band, it's the people who like the band.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Grateful Dead. I like the Grateful Dead, but I don't think they're the only band worth listening to.
It's more of a following because they're into a lifestyle.
If I was 21, I might follow them.
Why?
Just because it was a big social thing. There was a whole community that went along with the band. So yeah.
It had nothing to do with the band. That's my point.
We'll never agree on something like this, and it go on forever.
All the better.
It's funny to hear why everybody hates these bands.
I want to hear some more bands, man.
What, that we hate?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not sure.